All right. So, as you guys can tell, man, I am doing tactical analysis on the E Mini. Uh, and a lot of you might be asking why. And I'm gonna answer all those questions right now. Hold on, let me see if I can. Can I go to my? Hopefully, I'm streaming on the right. Oh no. Okay. I think I am. I think. Hopefully, let me switch accounts. Okay, yeah, great. That's good. That's great. So what I'm doing basically, I am doing tactical analysis because, wait, is the market going? I mean, this. Oh no, I think I've seen this. So I'm doing tactical analysis, and I was saying, why are you doing in the futures market, aka the micro E mini? Because I have decided to switch over from trading stocks to futures. And you might be thinking, why? That doesn't make too much sense. Why would you switch from stocks to trading if you're getting used to stocks and you'll be doing that and etc. Well, I'll just explain this a little bit more easy. I don't know. And that really is the answer. Not that I don't know. Obviously, there's a reason for it, but it's more of like it makes more sense to trade here. I don't know why. Because when I trade stocks, it really is a lot more work, which is not a bad thing, but it is a lot more work they're gonna need to understand when trading them. And they really don't respect a lot of these levels of like trading, especially the kind of thing that I was trading. I was trading penny stocks and I was trading for the breakout of the new high. That was my strategy, and that's what I was looking forward. And I noticed those are actually very difficult to do. And I noticed that I was really struggling on that, and then that it didn't make too much sense to me. And that might be, oh, but that's because you're barely starting off, you're still learning. And that's true. Maybe it could be that. But I came to this realization, I realized that, you know what, trading futures, I did some research and I was looking around, and this always catches my interest. But the only thing that was stopping me from doing futures is because you had to trade a margin. And I don't know, I always been scared to trade that. And I was like, oh, because I heard a lot of horror stories on trading margin. But after viewing more videos and understanding this is if you be careful, right, if you trade where you can, right, and you don't do stupid things, you'll be fine, right? And I consider myself a very reasonable person when it comes to risk management. You saw, guys, I really keep now that I think I got risk management pretty decent down on the stocks, and I believe that's one of the most important things you can do when trading. But the thing is, my strategy, the one I was doing on my on penny stocks, it just hasn't been hitting. And then it was like, honestly, I just had to find another way out, gang. Like, nah, but on that, I was just playing futures, man. Recently I've been doing a lot of things. I'm trying to look for different strategy for futures. I'm like, oh, what should I do? What should I do for futures? But what I realized, and something that I kind of wanted to do, is trying a little bit longer. Because if you guys didn't notice, when I trade stocks, I've been on the market for real little bit of time, and I'll get out as quick as possible. Like, I'll get quick, like I'll get like taken out quick. And what I realized is that is really bad for your psychology, man, because you really don't get to see the trade play out. You know, because a lot of the time it looked like a good setup, and I'll be like, oh, this is a good setup, this might go to my way. But when it comes to penny stocks, that doesn't mean shit at all. It doesn't at all. You know what I'm saying? Because penny stock is really, really crazy. Like, I'm not gonna lie. It doesn't respect a lot of levels because there's so many things that go into the trading stocks, right? And it's just been a lot of headache, and I just didn't want to deal with it. And I want to find something. I want to say that futures is easier, but it made more sense when I looked at it. You know, it respect levels. As you see there, it's respecting this level, respecting this level, respecting this level. Not saying that's going to be every single time. Yet, like I said, I barely started. But I am finding my way to trade this way. Like I said, I'm adding a lot of different new things that I really learned from trading stocks to this. So my plan going into this trading is this. As you see right here, you can see a little bit. I got the 1, I got the 5, and I got the 15. But I'm not gonna lie, I don't see myself trading the 1 minute. I see myself more trading the 5 to 15. This is more because I'm looking for long term. Now, I wouldn't say long term. I'm just longer on the hours and where I can meet my trades. But yeah, this is how I'm trading now. Like I said, I do have more charts over here. I have the 1 hour, the daily, and the 4 hour. This is because I have seen many other people been doing this type of trading. I've seen that this is one of the most popular, is the daily, the 4 hour, and 1 hour, and it was cool. And what you see a lot of different shit though. That's one thing I really noticed. It's in the 1 hour. I didn't notice. Look, it went all the way down to, as you saw, I have a level near that area, but rejected it and came right back up to this kind of like a support area, 480, 98, 50. And that for me, I was like, hold on, that's actually crazy then. That's actually crazy. And that shows me, okay, we might be bullish because this is the indicator. If we will look at the daily chart, right, we're on an uptrend. We gapped up to an uptrend. And that's great. That's awesome. I drew a line, right? I drew a line here indicating a trend line. I never use this. I know you're saying, dude, you never use this. Why would you use it? Well, because honestly, it kind of do help a little bit. It kind of helps you understand what the market is doing. You can see another trend line going down, and that's more from that's from my earlier. If you guys notice here, this is from my earlier trades. I'm sorry, I'm like stumbling my words because, like I said, I'm very new to this, and I'm still trying my best to understand as much as I can when this markets. But I do want to end up trading like this. I do want to be a little bit longer in the charts and understanding what I'm looking at and seeing for longer trading opportunities. Because what I notice is the way this trades, like the way the future market work, right, of how you get profit and how you get paid out, I guess you can say, is in the stock market, you get paid by the dollar amount or by the cent, whatever, right? If you put $100 or right on a $100, right? This is, well, say you put $100 on a $1 stock, right? That stock goes 1 cent up. You make $1. Okay, that's how it works, right? The amount of shares you have and the amount of cents it goes up is the amount of money you'll have. Now, when it comes to futures, it's a little bit more different. See, when you're trading futures, you're getting paid by ticks or by points. So depending on how many contracts you have, let's just keep it simple for now. So for the EMS, I'm gonna keep it for simple because each different future is different for my research. So for the mini, this is the micro E mini. I don't even think it's basically based off the fucking S&P 500, right? So basically for this one, for every 1 point it hits, you get $5. So that means by every tick, which a tick is 25. That probably didn't make any sense. Let me explain that a little more better, right? Let me try my best. This is goofy. Okay, I'm gonna explain this a little bit better, right? So a tick is 0.25, right? 0.25 is 1 tick, and that is the value for one contract is $1.25. $1.25 each tick it moves up if you only have one contract. If that tick ended, if it ended going 1 point, which is right one even, which 4 ticks will be 1 even of 1 point. Okay, so that meaning if it goes up 1 point, you'll have equivalent of $5 of having one contract, right? So that's how it works, right? That's how that works, right? My way of explaining is really bad. Like I said, I'm not a great teacher how I explain things. Unfortunately, you know what I'm saying, I'm not a teacher, not looking forward to be a teacher, but this is my best way to explain anything for you guys because, you know, yeah, I'm not a good teacher, but hopefully you guys understand how these work. And so that gets to my next reason. to either to make money in this market, you're gonna have to be a little bit more patient, because ticks can take the points can be take a while to get a good amount sometimes, right? We don't know, but from me watching videos and understanding a little bit more by more, that's how it is. Because if I only trading with one contract, right? Before my risk management was 1 to 3, I was risking $50 to make 150. So if I'm trying to make that same amount, right, with one contract, it's gonna be almost literally, I want to say impossible, but very, very much. I noticed the max amount I can buy for this contract are 3. That's the max amount I can buy for 3. Let's get our calculator out, because I'll make it a little bit more. So I can buy 3 contracts, the max. 3 contracts. So that being said, if I buy 3 contracts and each point is $5, that means each point that it gets will be 15, right? You got to times by 3, right? Because if you only have one contract, if you have one contract and it hits 1 point, you'll have $5. Now times that by 3, that equals to $15 with having 3 contracts. So having 3 contracts for 15. Now, if I'm trying to make 150, that means I have to go 10 points, right? Because 15 times 10 is 150. So that means if I'm going to be risking my bread, my cash, my moolah, I'm going to have to be risking, what? I think around 15 times 3 points. Yeah, that's the most I can do. 3 times 3. I'm risking 3 points. So I'll be risking 3 points for 10. For 10 points. And keep in mind, guys, these take a while. Or what I noticed in the beginning market in the morning, like when the market opens, yeah, these go fast. I'm not gonna lie, they do go fast, but they do take a while. But that is actually amazing though, because that gives them more time to play out. So that being said, right, that's what my strategy is. Yesterday, I think I tested out a little bit yesterday, and I think it went on my way, and I would have made some bank. But that's not always the case, right? Right now, what I'm doing right now, what we're seeing, we're on an uptrend. We're on an uptrend overall. The overall market trend is an uptrend. Right now, if you go recent, which is the 1 hour to 4 into the 5, we're not heading to a downtrend. But we're in an uptrend though. So what are we looking at, right? We're on an uptrend overall. You know what I'm saying? Now what we're looking for is a reversal break of structure. So it identifies we're continue higher. So for my strategy, right, I think I should test it out tomorrow. I'm not gonna trade just because I'm, like I said, I don't know if my account is ready yet. And what I mean by that is I applied for margin, I got approved, and also got approved for upgrade for my account. I had to do that to trade futures, and it looked good. But then I checked my TDD and Ameritrade account, and it said it was still disabled. And I was like, okay, then what's going on? So I'll clip. You're supposed to apply through Charlie Schwab, I believe so. And yeah, I just sent my information. I sent everything so I get approved for futures, and I did it today. So it says it takes 1 or 2 business days. So it can either take tomorrow. Tomorrow I can have it up good, or Friday. That's what I'm saying, next week. So if that's all good, then we're good. We can start trading. But if I was gonna trade this right for tomorrow, would I be looking at either a retest for this level, a retest, or a continuation to the new high to this level? I'll probably get in here. That being said, I'll probably get in. My next target level will be right on this one. And the reason why I'll probably get fully out right here is because if you guys didn't notice, it's right behind, or not behind, it's right above the VWAP. It's right above the VWAP, and we don't want to be around the what we noticed, what we've seen before. If it hits the VWAP, it usually rejects us. But if it rejects, that's fine, right? Then we'll see if it breaks. Because if it breaks VWAP, we are looking to get in our next level point to be around here, and then our next to be the new highs. And then once we get a new highs, that will dictate if we get right newer highs, right? So that's my strategy for right now. Like I said, I'm still looking forward. These are more for 1 hour, because if you look at the 1 hour chart, right here, these can go down quick, right? 1, 2, 3 in 3 hours, boom, big old candles. So probably like an hour or two, maybe 3, I don't fucking know. I'll be here watching, seeing if it's my target. It's not gonna be a rainbow show. It's not gonna go whoop, straight up. It might just go up, go down, go up, go down, go up. Especially when I'm looking at the 15. When we're looking at the 15, it's gonna look like that. Looking at the 15 and then the 5 minute. The 5 minute also, we're gonna see if it gets to these levels. It's gonna go crazy though. It's gonna go around this range. The 15 might look like I don't know. But the 1 hour is really going to take this. So that's why we have another screen. Right now, I'm only using one screen so you guys can both see the two things that I'm looking at and really recognize. Ah, my brain. Holy shit. What the fuck happened? Oh, dude, I don't know what happened, but my brain just started hurting. What the fuck? Damn, you just heard my live reaction. My brain just fucking dysfunctioning. What the fuck? And that shit hit me like a fucking, like, damn. That shit fucked me up. I ain't gonna lie. I started trading so heavy on the body, man. Nah, it's fucking y'all. But yeah, man. If you see here, boom, pow, what bang. Yes, we have our phone. We have our way of trading, and you see right here, fuck charts. If you see right here, this is our long term, aka our 3 big stocks that we gotta look at to see what the hell is going on right now. And you see in the 1 hour we're in a big downtrend, but this could be this could be that we see a hammer right here, a hammer candle. So this can be a good indication that we might continue higher, maybe to these levels. All right, I'm gonna chill, but this might be. And if it doesn't, then you know what I'm saying, we'll do more speculation, right? If it breaks and it goes lower here, especially if it breaks right here, this one's the most like crazy one. If it breaks right here, yeah, we might see a break, because then our next level is gonna be probably, if it breaks right here, our next level will probably be from the gap right here. This will be probably where we're gonna be looking at, which I probably should mark. Right here. That's going to be our next. If it breaks from this level, if it breaks, boom, boom, this is going to be our next level on the daily, and we're going to have to do more research on. So imagine that's over here, here, boom. Now we're going to be, okay, now we might be looking for shorts. So yeah. But that's pretty much it. I'm just kind of like giving out my thoughts, my ideas, what I'm looking for, what I'm gonna be doing next, and just see how I do. Right, this is the trading the futures market, more of the MES, just to start off, just to really come to understand what I'm looking at, what's going on. You know, a lot of people say recommend to start off these markets because they're cheaper and because they'll get you used to of these bigger markets. If you go to the ES. That one's actually crazy, do you? Like, yes, by 1 point, you'll make $50. Yes, absolutely crazy. It's crazy, but you got to be very, very careful because you can lose a lot of money. And we're not trying to do that, you know. We're trying to save our capital. We're trying to be careful with our capital. And yeah, we're not trying to have that happen. But, you know what I'm saying, with this new stuff, new things going on here, I don't know what happened. I'm telling you, my brain is fucked. I don't know why. My head just started hurting. It's like harder for me to speak. But like I said, from this new thing, I'm excited, man. Um, and yeah, man, indicators do help. What I noticed, the indicators do kind of help though, gang. Like I don't really use them for more. I still use kind of more of my technical analysis, seeing what's going on. But these do help, gang. But other than that, man, oh shit, my bad. I hit the fuck out of this fucking mic. I am so sorry. But I'm looking forward to learn how to trade, man. The futures market. I think this way of trading just makes a little bit more sense to me, and it just feels more. I'm not gonna lie, it feels more safer for some reason. But that doesn't always tell us not. That not always says that's the case, you know. I wonder. Did these don't have the VWAP? These don't have VWAP. I don't know if I should add the VWAP to these. Should I? I don't know. You gotta let me know, bro. I don't know if they do or don't. But that's pretty much I want to just want. This is what I pretty much want to just get on. Just kind of give you my idea, my thought process. This, if you guys were any wondering if anyone's watching, right? Yeah, man. This is the reason why I haven't traded this week, and I'm not gonna trade this week until next week. That's if everything goes right, right? If my account gets approved, great. If it doesn't, then we're gonna have to go back to stocks if we have to. But if everything goes great, next week you'll see me trading the futures market, man. You will see me trade the futures market. That's gonna go absolutely bonkers. And I can't wait, man. I'm excited but also nervous, so we'll see what happens, man. And then that being said, guys, I'll see you guys either next week on Monday, or maybe I'll make another live like this where I'm sharing maybe my information, just showing what I'm gonna do, or I might watch a video of us trading to maybe have a better understanding of this future markets. But other than that, guys, I'm gonna actually get off. My brain fucking hurts, and I need to go to not asleep. I just need to like put some like ice on my fucking face to wake up. But yeah, man, I appreciate you guys coming in and hanging out and stuff. I'll see you guys soon, and yeah.